Welcome to Teaching with Nowstowski. This week's theme is the children.
Okay, so since we have started jazz, we have learned our pentatonic scale and our blues scale. We are now going to be spending some time on the chord tones, learning chord tones, and spending some time getting familiar with the different chord tones that form our B-flat 12 measure blues. So you have each received a piece of paper with a house drawn on it, and in terms of our house, what we have been doing already is we've been playing in the basement. All right, so we have basement, main floor, second floor, and then we have our attic. By the basement, I mean that we've been playing what's called the root of the chords. So the root, meaning that you have been playing only, like chord of 1, you've been only playing concert B flat. If you've been playing 4, 4, 7, you've been playing concert E flat, and 5, 7, you've been playing concert F. You with me so far? Yes, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, you'll notice that I've used different colors to help you know which instrument group is which. So B flat, if I say B flat, you play B flat, you're in red. If you play C, so trumpets, tenor saxes, you are in green. And the blue is the rest of you, so alto sax and bari sax in there, okay? On that opposite. But anyways, okay. So at this point, yes, my dear.
Would you like us to write it down?
In a second.
Okay.
Like I've been saying, we've been playing in the basement, and now it is time for us to explore the main floor, the second floor, and the upstairs in terms of other chord tones that we can use. So, chord tones are formed, imagine in your house that to get to these different floors, there are 2 steps. So you are on the bottom, and then there's 2 steps away. So if you're playing concert B flat, 2 steps away from B flat is what? Pardon? D, yes, absolutely. Okay, so we've gone up 2 steps, and we go to D. So now yes, please write this down now. You do not have to. You don't have to write everyone's. You can just write your own color. Okay. If you are in E flat, what are 2 steps away from E flat? G, yes? And for your 5, 7, if you're on F, it's going to be A, absolutely. Okay. If you're a trumpet player or a tenor sax player, 2 steps away from C is E. Sorry. Yes? Sorry.
It's morning.
And 2 steps away from F. A, yes, thank you. And 2 steps away from D. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. Hang on a second. G, yes, is B. Yes, there we go. Okay, sorry, and now alto sax, bari sax. B, and F. And is it F sharp or F natural?
Sharp.
Technically, it would be sharp, but because if you think again of our blues scale, we're only going to be F. The third is always flat, so it's going to be F natural. Because normally it would be sharp, but we bring it down a semitone. Makes sense? Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. Wonderful. Okay. Now, if you could take 10 seconds to now figure out the next 2 steps away from you. To get to the second floor. So we've gone from the basement to our main floor. We've maybe, spent some time in the kitchen, we had a snack. Now you're sleepy, you want to have a nap, and you're going to go up to the second floor. So if you could take a couple of seconds now to figure out how you're going to get to the second floor.
Even just like has her table set up for no reason. I'm not quite sure.
That's okay. We'll go through. Yes. Pardon? is flat. Okay, let's take a second now to go through. So let's start backwards. So alto, bari, sax. What are your two steps?
G, G, A.
D, G, and A.
Wow, Alex.
Thank
I
you,
know,
Alex.
I'm so
Okay,
awesome.
how about trumpet, tenor, sax?
G, C, and D.
And trombone, the rest of you. F. Well,
Oh, it only explains the things.
the question is, yes, is it flat?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
That was a close one.
Ma'am, CDA.
Oh.
My mom used to work there.
I'm
I'm not kidding.
That's so random. Okay.
That's so irrelevant. But okay.
Okay, so now we were spending some time in the basement playing some video games. We then got hungry, so we went to the kitchen to the second floor. Then we were tired because we had some turkey or something, and
Now we want
Now
to
we
look
we
at
had
our
a nap.
stash.
Now we want to
We need to go find our old stuffies.
find our old stuffies for some reason.
Amen.
Childhood memories.
So
Okay, why not?
spend some time making sure that, spend some time going to the next step. Now, here's a little thing. You need to be thinking about your blues scale, and I will tell you that this is going to be your 7th note of your blues scale. And what did we do to that 7th note in
Bring it down a
Flat.
we brought it down to semitone. It's flat. So for some of you, that actually might mean that it will be flat, or it just might mean that what was something sharp before might be natural. So watch out.
Oh, I know what that is.
I think. Okay, so let's start with tenors and trumpets this time. D flat, absolutely. Yeah, we got that flat 7 in there.
B flat.
E flat. And F. Yes, and it's just F natural, doesn't need to be dipped.
Oh, I actually got it right.
Okay, alto berries.
F natural.
F
B,
natural.
C,
F O natural.
B, C,
Yeah.
British Columbia.
B. B to B, B natural, B.
Flat.
B flat, yes. Okay, and finally,
C.
C. Yeah, and it's C natural, like you said.
Hidden
Okay, and
away in the corner.
finally, the rest of us. A flat, yep, so small here.
Flat.
D flat, yep, and
Flat.
E flat. Awesome. Okay, if you would now please spend some time, about 10 seconds, if you could, probably maybe 30 seconds, spend some time going over your house now, okay? Playing it through, backwards, forwards, all the way through, okay? And spend some time getting used to playing those in different orders. Okay, Fuzzy?
In a different order.
Time again.